Hello, back again. As you can see, this is where the brains is. This is the panel. This is what makes everything work now. What I have right now coming in is all my wires coming in. Right here, this is my switches separated from the light bulbs, the light sockets, each light in the house. So I got my switches coming down, coming in from the bottom, and I got the light bulbs coming in from the top, from the top back to the top, and then coming into my box, which will be available for sale. Okay. Now, these are the batteries I'm using right now. They're not brand new. These are used batteries, but used batteries will work. You don't want to use used batteries because whatever's the lowest one out of all of them, it brings, like say this was the lowest one, amp hour rating out of all three, it'll bring these two batteries down to that amp hour rating, so it's very bad. You want brand new batteries with fully charged, brand new spanking ones that'll keep the amp hour up. So that's another thing you want to watch out for. Also, in order, how all this works too is I got my, right here, battery charger now. Now I got a 120 volt source. This is a bad thing. You're still going to have to use the power company for this. Like I said, it's just a small trickle charge for this to power up the batteries all the time, the battery charger, to power these up. This is just a mock-up right now. This ain't exactly how you have to do it, but you could do it this way. Now, another thing is, you don't want to put your batteries in your house. This is, right now, this is a shed outside of my house, connected to the house. So it's not inside my house. So that's why, and it's in a dry area. You always want to keep your batteries dry. Necessarily cold weather is actually good for your batteries. Okay, cold weather does not hurt your batteries. I don't know, I hear that from so many people. Battery experts will tell you it's actually good for them. So in the winter time, but you always want to keep them covered, away from moisture, heat, whatever. I'll also be selling a small cover to put on the outside of your house for your batteries. Now, when you put your batteries on the outside of the house, you want to make sure your panel's not too far away. It can be, but you'll have to upsize your wire. This is my wire that feeds the panel right now. Okay, and you're gonna have to hook your batteries up. These are right now 12 volt batteries. So if you get 6 volt batteries, I'll be offering 6 volt and 12 volt, both. It depends on the amp hour rating, which will give you more life for powering your house. Now, it depends what you want to buy, prices and all that, but it depends if you're going to set it up in series or parallel. Okay, right now this is all in parallel because they're all 12 volt batteries, so that keeps 12 volts. If they were 6 volt, I'd have these two right now set up in series, okay, and also actually yeah, these would be set up in series to make the 12 volt, and I wouldn't be using this one because you have to have 4, so you have to make 2 6 volt batteries to make 12 volt batteries. So but the amp hour rating goes up drastically. So to tell you the truth, I should be using 6 volt batteries because you're going to get more amp hour rating out of them. It might cost a little more money, but actually in the long run it's a little bit better, if you ask me. But you can go either way. 12 volt with the big amp hour rating, or multiple 6 volt batteries hooked up in series and then parallel to get your amp hour rating up. You'll see that I have a diagram on all that. But that's pretty much about it. As you can see right now, that right there, these lights in here are lighting up free power, actually. Just coming off the panel. It ain't cost nothing. Like I said, the only thing costing from the power company is plugged in right here to charge the battery charger, to charge the batteries now. So if you have already got solar in your house, or you want to hook up solar panels, and also I will be selling solar panels on my website come sometime this year, probably later in the year, but not right now. I'm just starting right now my business. So we'll be getting there pretty soon later. But you don't need the power company to be charging your batteries. You can also use wind generation. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of stuff out there on the market right now. Right now, this is what I'm using, and it's costing me, I figure, well, like I said, I've got so many lights hooked up in my house right now that, honestly, what's coming in right here cut my power bill in half. So, I got proof of my bills from this year and last year's power bills, and it's totally different. So, it's amazing, just even using the power company. I suggest using the power company because it doesn't cost that much. Also, if this is also good, if your power goes out and you have a generator to back it up, you can, your batteries will still be running your lights in your house. When your lights start going dim and your power's out from the power company, you can charge your batteries from the generator. So there's another real good option. In fact, that's what I will be doing here pretty soon, because when winter comes, you always lose power because of downed trees and that, so I suggest that. But yeah, this is the brains of the whole thing, and we will be getting to installing a light in my carport next. That's next project. Okay, thank you.